Good morning, friends, and welcome back. So, as we discussed yesterday, today we're going to talk about human anatomy and human physiology. The study of the human structure is called as human anatomy, and the study of the functions of the structure is called as human physiology. Before we get into depths of these, there are certain technical terms which are used to define the movement and placements of bones and organs relative to the human body. The neutral position. It is the position which is the reference for all the other explanations. It is the position where we stand up front with our chin, eyes, and toes facing forward. The upper limbs of the body placed next to each other and the palms facing forward. In anatomical language, the human body is divided into two halves, the superior, also called as cranial, and the inferior, also called as caudal. They are used to define the points above or below something. Let me explain it with an example. The neck of the human body is superior or cranial to the rib cage, whereas the feet are inferior or caudal to the knees. The plane that divides the human body into inferior and superior is also called as horizontal or transverse. In radiology, it's also called as an axial plane. The plane that divides the human body into two halves, left and right, is also called as median or sagittal plane. The planes which divide the body parallel to these planes are also called as parasagittal plane. The parts on the human body closer to the median are called medial, and the parts which are further away are called as lateral. Let me explain this with an example. The medial part of the knee is the one which is inwards and closer to the other knee, whereas the lateral part of the knee is the one on the outer side of the body facing away. Another important plane which cuts the medial plane at 90 degrees is also called as frontal or coronal plane. This divides the body into the front half and the back half. The parts of the body on the front side are addressed by anterior or ventral, and behind by posterior or dorsal. Parts on the limbs, upper or lower, which are closer to the point of origin are called by proximal, and the ones which are away from the point of origin are called as distal. Now that we have understood all the planes, it's going to be easy for us to understand further ahead. I know it's a little complicated, people, but I would recommend that you go through this video once again to understand these divisions properly. So I do hope you like this video. Make sure you press the like button and subscribe to my channel, and you share this information with your friends and family. Thank you. Stay home and stay safe.